Hello, guys. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. I'm going to be as brief as possible. Okay. Now, there is another section. We are going to be talking about market outlook. We are going to be talking about market forecast for this week. I think this is the last week for February. So we did our market forecast for first of February, the first week of February, second week. I think the third week too. Yeah, and this is the last week of February. Now, I want you guys to get something. Okay, let me start with this. This is the last this for last 2 weeks. Yeah, this is the market outlook we did for last 2 weeks. We're expecting the XY to take out this place as liquidity, and then let me take this. So we're expecting the XY to take out this place as liquidity and then come down to this place. Yeah, like this. Come down to this place first and buy, or come down to this place and buy. You can see it here. Can see it here. All this was marked last 2 weeks, and then the market did as planned. So we're expecting the XY last 2 weeks to be bullish for us, and yes, the XY was bullish. Now, let me start with this. Let me go to the weekly. Let me start with this. How did we know that the XY is going to be bullish? Sorry, let me remove this last 2 weeks, or let me remove this, the third one. So now, how did we know that the XY is going to be bullish last 2 weeks? Now, first, this is a key level here, and this place, this was a break of structure. Price came to this key level and started rejecting. This was last 2 weeks. Now, I think the beginning of February, yeah, at the beginning of February, I think February 2nd or 3rd, price came to this level. Now, when I saw price rejecting from here, for a weekly storyline to start, price have to break this place. For a weekly storyline to start, what I did is very simple. I went down to 4 hours to see what is 4 hours doing. And then I find out that I love using line charts more. Sorry, I find out that this is a break of structure. Price came down like this, and now price is just gathering momentum. Now I was expecting price to break this place. Once price break this place, then I know that the XY is going to be bullish. That's why I told you guys that the XY is going to be on buy to sell at the beginning of February, and that was exactly what happened. The XY bought, came down, and boom. Let me delete this. I'm going to just play price very fast. You see what happened, right? We got a break here. You know, the line chart gives us a pure price data. Look at it. We got a break here. Price rejected this AQM here, and boom. Now, I was expecting price to come to this level, this particular level. Why was I expecting price to come to this level? Because this is a QM. Look at it. This is a QM, and below here, below this place, we also have this breaker block. This is a breaker block. Look at it. A failed order block is what? A breaker block. I was expecting price to also come to this level. And that was exactly what happened. Look at the QM failed, but this breaker block did not fail. So I told you guys that this is one of the entries I used to take, or my entry. If I'm expecting price to come to this place and buy, then this is what I'm going to be expecting. Sorry. This is what I'm going to be expecting. If price comes to this place and give me a change of character here, my first entry will be here, this place. It is called a breaker block. Most of you guys know. And then my second entry will be this place. My third entry will be this place. So it's just what happened here. I just wanted to show you guys why I was looking for the buy and why the XY. But now, just as you guys know, every new week we go to where? The weekly. Every new day we go to the daily. So it's a new week and also the end of the month. This week, I think the end of this week will be the end of the month. So we will have to go to the monthly and see what happened. How is the candle looking in the monthly time frame? Now, this is the monthly time frame. Price is coming from this on fresh level here from the monthly time frame, and I think this OCL here, price might want to come to this place. Yeah, this OCL. So price might want to come to this place this week. You can see that price is bearish. This big candle here, this one is January, this one is December, this one is November 2025, December, January 2026, and this February now. We just have few days for February to be over. So now I think 6 days, I think. So but I'm expecting February to go a bit bullish to this place and then sell, probably coming up to half of this week. Or there's still possibility that it might even take the high of this week, and March we start selling to take this February low and January low. So that is all about the monthly time frame. Now let's go to our main focus, which is the weekly time frame. The weekly time frame. This is the level where we mark from the monthly time frame. I can then refine this to maybe here. Yeah, this place. But this place is also a good place. This zone like this. Yeah, I can refine it to this place. So look at here. We have a very big fair value gap here, and price has not yet come to 50%, or price is close to 50%, but I'm expecting price to this gap completely, fill this gap completely, and then price will start dropping. So you see that there's still possibility that we are going to be expecting more buys on the XY. Bear with me, I analyze the XY first. So we have this key level here. Wait, buy. You see this key level here. We already have a break here, and after this place, let's see the daily time frame. I know you guys are already getting confused, but this is very simple here. This is very simple. Look at this: is a swing low, a swing high, a what break of structure. This is a break of structure. We're expecting price to make a retracement and sell, but unfortunate. Let me remove this. But unfortunate, price made this swing, and we're expecting sell here, but this high have been swept. If this high have been swept, it means this low is now liquidity. So, but we don't have any level here, any clear level here to sell, except that we have a very big fair value gap here. So I'm expecting this week to make a little retracement and buy up to this place, and then price will start selling. My first target will be this zone. My second target will be this liquidity. Mind you, since the high have been taken out, the low is going to be taken out. Now, this high here is an external range liquidity. The low is also an external range liquidity. So I'm expecting price to just make a little swing like this, buy up to this zone, then we can start selling. Once we start selling, all these internal range liquidity are going to be taken out, and then this external range will be taken out. Then next, we'll be expecting what? Another break of structure. You know that after you have a break of structure like this, a swing low, a swing high, or you can call it a lower high, a lower low, where you are expecting what? A lower high and another lower low. I hope we are following. So that's it. So let me see for hours. Also, this place is a pretty good place, I'm seeing this breaker block here. So let me change this to 4 hours. So I'm expecting price to come to this zone. Yeah, I'm expecting price to come up to this place. And another thing is this, mind you, on a daily time frame, you can see that price is okay. This price close above this zone. This zone here is the supply level, close above it and then rejected. Also gave us a break here. Price gave us a break here. And now what happened is price came back to that same level, but didn't close above this level. Look at it. Price didn't close above this level, which means there is possibility, just like that, as I told you guys, that once I have a break, this is my first target, my second target, this way, and my third target is here. And if you go to a daily time frame, you see that price is already at my third target. So that means there is possibility that price can still reverse from here. Now on a 4 hour time frame, we have a break but it's not a valid break to me. Look at it, we have a break because except price break this place, this is where I would say if price give me a break like this, then I can sell from here. I won't allow price to get to this zone here. So if price gives me what a break down here, but now I'm expecting sell from places here. So I'm expecting sell from here. That's after a break. After a break like this, I'm expecting price to reject and I sell. My first target will be this place before the other low. All these zone are internal range liquidity. You can see that we also have trend line liquidity here. This trend line liquidity. So, and then my next zone to expect sales from is up here. So this is for the XY. Let me add the watermark. Okay, if my network is lagging. So since we are expecting sales and also buy to sell on the XY, it means on EU and GU we'll be expecting what? Buy or sell to buy. somehow. But let's go to EU, then we'll know. Okay, this is what I wanted to add. Let me screenshot, uh, make a screenshot for the XY so I can send it to my channel. Please, if you haven't joined my channel, you should go to Instagram and search for Everest FX, Facebook, TikTok, so that you can, from there, you go to my bio, you'll find the link there and join my Telegram channel so that we can all grow together. Now, let's look at Euro USD. So, the same thing we did for the XY. The XY is the opposite of EU and GU. You can see it's actually the opposite. Let me remove this level here. You see that the XY was on a monthly time frame coming from somewhere. Same thing for Euro USD. The XY was coming from a demand, or you can call it a support. It was rejecting from a support and then buying. Look at Euro USD is rejecting from what? A resistance, or supply, anyone you call it, and now selling. I hope we are understanding something. So the XY, Euro USD and GBP USD often do the opposite most of the time. So you guys should just know now that they do the opposite. That is why you usually go to the XY first. Now this is a monthly time frame. This big candle here, this bullish candle here is January, and this bearish one is February. So we have another level here. The same thing we did for the XY. Another level here. Let's go down to weekly time frame. Euro USD 1W 1 week. Have that at the back of your mind. So price is coming from this zone here. For this zone to be confirmed that weekly is now bearish, we need to see a break here on the daily time frame. I'm already at the daily time frame. We need to see a break on the daily time frame to confirm the weekly time frame. But let's go back to the weekly. Now, this bearish candle you see is previous week. Okay, no, yeah, this our previous week, and this weekly candle closed bearish. The candle actually closed bearish, leaving us with this V shape here. And then if you now go to a daily time frame, on a daily time frame, we have a break to the upside. We have a break to the upside, and we already have this retracement here. You see that price came to the 50%, but eventually this low was swept. This low was swept. Look at it. The low was swept. That means this high, oh, it's already marked as liquidity. If price is going to be buying on Euro USD, this high is going to be taken out. So what am I expecting price to do? I'm expecting price to do something like this. I'm expecting price to come back and what? Come down to this place. And we can look for buys. In the other hand, just like I said that the XY does the opposite. Now, you see that the XY we are looking for something like this, retrace, sell, come to this zone, then sell. The same thing for Euro USD. Euro USD, what are we looking for? We are looking for price to come to this place, then price will now come to this our daily level and sell. So let me remove this. I can refine this to this weekly level here or a daily level. So I'm expecting price to buy from here. Yeah, I'm expecting Euro USD to buy from here, targeting this zone here. Or price can also buy to this level, then sell to any of these zones before it can start buying. Now let's go down to 4 hour time frame and see what price is doing. Now there's the possibility that since this liquidity have been swept, let me use X for this. Now since this liquidity here have been swept, price can just give us a break here. We'll enter from the retracement and buy. So have that at the back of your mind. You can see that it's just the opposite of what the XY is doing. The XY, we are looking for buy to sell. On Euro USD, we are expecting it to maybe buy, then sell to this level, and then we can buy, or just sell to buy. That's what we are looking for on Euro USD. We are expecting. I don't go less than 4 hour time frame most of the time when I'm doing my market outlook. Okay, so same thing here. I'm giving you guys direction already for free. So let's see weekly, let's see monthly, just to know what this month candle looks like. Okay. Let me remove all this. Now from the monthly time frame, you can see that price is already rejecting from an open close level here, which is this is February. It's already rejecting from an open close level here. This big candle here, this bullish one is January, and the next bearish one is February, the month we are in. So price is already rejecting from an open close level. We call it an OCF here. And if you look here, you see that this is a breaker block. This is a breaker block. Look at it. This is a break of structure. So price is already at the breaker block. There's possibility that price will just start buying on GBP but we can't really say. Now, this is we are on the weekly time frame. This bullish candle you see here, this is this week. This bullish candle you see here is last week candle low. This one is last week candle low. Now, both last week and last week candle low have been swept. Now, once the low is swept, once the low of a candle, if this is a candle, now once the low is swept, it means the high will be swept, will also be swept. Now, the internal range liquidity lies inside the candle. You know that in a weekly candle, all these candles you see are weekly. In just this 1 week candle, there is daily inside, there's 4 hour, there's 1 hour. Just imagine that 1 hour you need 24 candles to make one daily candle, and you now need 7 daily candles to make one weekly candle. So in one weekly candle you see here, there's a lot inside of it. So now that means this high, and this high are all liquidity. Are you guys following? Now, now price is already at this zone. Liquidity have been swept. There's possibility that price will buy from this zone. But let's see what daily is doing. On a daily time frame, it's like a higher high, a higher low, and a higher high. Now, this is where the break of structure happened. Most of the time, price comes to 50% or comes to the breaker block or the QM, just as where price is now. Then price will start buying, or price will come to the extreme. So what am I trying to say? There's possibility that GBP USD will buy from here, or price will now still sell. A lot of people want to buy from here, so price will take them out to come to this low to start buying. We can only analyze, we can't predict the future. So now let's mark our key levels. Let's mark our key levels. Right, this level here, and it is fresh. Price is already at this level. The next level we have here is this level here. It has liquidity above it. You can also just mark this one. Okay, this one, I don't think this one is fresh. I think these are the two best level we have. And if you go to a 4 hour time frame, this is a 4 hour structure. This is a 4 hour structure. Sorry, I have a lot of marking. It's okay. Let me reduce some of them. I need this one. Yeah, I love structure a lot. Now, all these break you see here, this is the main swing here. This is the main swing from here. And this is the main swing, break, inducement, sweep, sweep. Price came to this demand and gave us a break. Now this low is now our 4 hour what? Strong swing. So everything that we are seeing here might just be a retracement that price just did something like this, engineered a liquidity for us, and then came to this level. Let me remove all this one. You see that there is no available liquidity here or inducement. We have this one here to serve as an inducement, right? But and this our demand here. You see that this is our demand or support or other block, anyone you call it. But you see that price is already at this place. So I'm expecting that if I get a break above here, then I'll be buying. Where will be my target? My target will be liquidity. Yes, this place, this zone where I mark as liquidity. Look at it. This will be my first target, my number one target, and then I'll be targeting this high, this high. So I'm expecting buys on GBP USD tomorrow. Buy, buy, buy. That's what I'm expecting on GBP USD tomorrow. So I don't want this class to be very long, but let's just see gold. I won't stay much on gold. Gold is a bad guy. A real bad guy. Gold is bullish. So this big candle you see here is January. The second one is February. The low wasn't swept. Price is just ranging inside January candle. So we believe that price will be targeting this high. So let's see weekly. Let's say weekly. Now this is CRT, candle range theory. Look at this candle, this long candle here. This was the low of the candle. The low of the candle was swept. Look at it. It means our next drawn liquidity is the high of the candle. So this is a weekly CRT. So it's very important. Yeah, very, very important. So since the low have been swept, the high is going to be swept too. And price made a retracement tapping into this zone here. You see the zone more clear when we go to a higher time frame. This was last 3 weeks. This is last week, last 2 week, and this is last week. Now, last week came to this fresh level, this fresh V shape that was created. Look at it. This fresh V shape. A break of structure happened here. So price came to tap this place using a wick. Now wick don't show on a line chart. That's why you can't see it. So you see that price came to this place. And then if you now go to a daily time frame, you go to a daily time frame. This is what we call weekly reject weekly and a break. So since this place is a weekly level and we now have a break on a daily time frame, this is a confirmation that gold is now bullish. That means our weekly time frame is bullish. Weekly is bullish. Look at it. Look at it. We have a break here. Weekly is bullish now. So our first entry is where? This zone. As I used to teach you guys. This zone. Okay, our first entry is here. Let me use this one. Here. Second entry is this QM. Our third entry is here. This is a very simple concept. It is not that hard. It is not that hard. Look at this zone, this place. Guys, reject a key level here. All this level you see me marking with this horizontal are all key level. So tap into this key level, zoom, sweep of liquidity, tap into a key level, and then we have a break. Now let's go to 4 hours to give us a more clear confirmation. I was already expecting buys from here. Let me delete this price getting buy from here. Look at what happened. Those of us who know market structure very well, what do we have here? A break of structure. So you can see that just this level I mark, I normally use line charts on a weekly time frame. You see a break, I just use line charts. These are all the same as the whole SMC concept. Look at this whole place like this. Are those 4 candles you saw on a weekly time frame? So I already know that there's a break on a daily time frame, even on a 4 hour time frame, even without going to a 4 hour time frame. Now, how do we know that daily is bullish? When price rejects a daily key level and give you a break on a 4 hour time frame, we are on a 4 hour time frame. This level here, look at it, it's a breaker block, it's a weekly level. And now what do we have here? We have a break on a 4 hour time frame. This is a break, this is a break, and this is a break. So that means what? Our 4 hour time frame is also bullish. So we know that 4 hour is bullish, daily is bullish, weekly is bullish, and 4 hour is also bullish because all this rejection and break, retracement, break. I don't want to go down, but note that our next run liquidity is this high. Gold is coming to this key level here or this high. We're expecting buys on gold too. What am I going to do now? Very simple. We can start by marking our demand level. This is a retracement because it swept the previous low. So this is our demand. Gold can buy from here. Gold can also buy from this key level here. Now, either you mark this one here or this candle is B. So I'll mark just the week. You can see that there's nothing really hard here. I'm expecting gold to buy from here. First target to be this key level because I know that there might be sales from here. The second target will be this here. So I'm expecting buys on gold. And lastly, let's look at GBP JPY starting from a monthly time frame. Now, this is interesting because GBP JPY is creating an engulfing candle on a monthly time frame. We have this key level here. I can also take this key level to this place. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm already feeling a bit sleepy. It's almost 11 p.m. Now look at the high was swept first. This high was swept, and then the low was then swept. I hope you guys now understand the concept of liquidity, where I used to say that when the high is swept, that means the low will be the next target. Let's go back in time a little bit. Let me explain something. Look at this place. The high was swept. Look at it. High was swept. The low is the next target. This high was swept. The low was not swept. Now the low price left all this low. So that after all the high is now swept, price will now come back to the low. So just as I used to say, price moved from external range liquidity to internal range liquidity and then to external range liquidity. So note that price will come to this level. Probably. You know that is monthly. Let's go back to the monthly time frame. We are already having an engulfing candle here, making this place our A shape and this our other block. So I can refine this A shape to this high and this other block possibly to this here and here. Hope my math is correct. Yes, it's correct. So this big bearish candle, my mentor used to say an incomplete marubas or something like that. But this big candle here is last 2 week and this is last week. Now we still have big gap here. So I'm expecting price to come up, come up to this zone, fill this gap. So, but first, I'm expecting sell, but I can't ask price to sell if you don't want to sell because there's also another level here, and we don't have a break to confirm that price is bearish. So we can just say price is bullish for now. But on the daily time frame, price is bearish because we have this place, this zone here, and on a 4 hour time frame, we already have a break. But price hold us. So sorry, I need to reduce some of this. So let's go back to daily. Okay, price tapped into this place, broke, and then failed. So I'm expecting sales on GJ. Price can sell from here, taking out this low, come to this zone, or rather, price will come to this breakout block here. So I'm expecting sales on the XY, and there's possibility that this place here we hold because I'm saying it as a very valid place. We have this low here as liquidity. This is last week Thursday, so this place can also buy. In case you don't know, this place here can also buy. So this here and also push price up. So this is what I'm expecting on GBP JPY. I think let me see BTC. I was looking for sales on BTC though. So now okay, price is rejecting from here, and then and then just give me a few minutes, and then BTC is bearish. Honestly, BTC is bearish because this weekly didn't touch here, but the weekly storyline has already started. So BTC is bearish. All these places daily, we already have um, daily rejects daily for our break multiple times. BTC is bearish, honestly. That is break. Price came back. You see, so BTC is bearish. I'm looking for sales already. This evening, I just saw one trade, but I don't want to take any trade on BTC because look at this. I was expecting the sales on BTC. I was expecting the sales. This is the fact that this place we have a break on 15 minutes. 15 minutes break, inducement, I'm expecting price to tap, and also this a key level. And if this place fail, same thing here, 15 minutes break, price swept liquidity here, made a lot of range, swept the liquidity above, and then we had this liquidity here, swept it, and at the same time gave us a break. We have inducements here, so I'm expecting sales from here, but this can also buy if you want. So I think that will be all for now. So you guys should take care of yourself, guys. And don't forget to like and subscribe, share my videos to people. And for those of you who want to join my Telegram channel, you should search Everest FX on Telegram and Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, also on X. So it's written like this. Uh, yeah, this is it. While on X you add an underscore like this. So you search on any social media, you follow me, and you can go to my bio on any of my social media to join my channel. I share all my trades here, including this class here. I'll share the video there, both the screenshots and all my trade ideas. So take care of yourself, guys. I love you guys. Bye, and I hope we all meet at the top.